Hey, this is Amy with Flower Moxie, and I'm doing an unboxing of our new pre-assembled table greenery. So being a DIY bride isn't always easy. You've got a lot happening that week, and that doesn't mean that you need to start from scratch, which is why we're coming in with pre-made bouquets, centerpieces, bridesmaid bouquets, and in this would be like full-on greenery that you can just be one and done with. Okay, I'm very excited about this. First off, we have the lantern. It is actually shipped with the white lantern and the greenery. We've got foam down in here, and they actually send, where is it? A candle. So we have an LED candle that comes with it. The battery's already in it. So this would be a very quick one and done situation where you just turn it on, place it in the lantern, and you are done. So let's say you have 20, 30 tables. You don't need to do 20, 30 compote centerpieces. That's a lot, especially when you're DIYing. So you can kind of mix and match and have some easy ones, and if you want some full ones with floral spilling out, you can do that as well. Just keep it a little bit lower. So what's the care for these, and how long will these last? They use extremely hardy greenery, and in this case, there's already wet foam. Now, when I unbox this, what I would want to do is go to my kitchen sink sprayer. You're gonna have greenery on this. You can kind of wipe it down. It's a little, gets a little gunky in transit. And then I would just spray off all of my greenery and spray my foam. That's going to add the hydration back to the centerpiece and keep these guys looking fresh. You can always mist it down with some Crowning Glory or some water. So I've got some water in this. I would just come along every couple days, because you want to get these a few days before the wedding. I would recommend 2 to 3 days. And you're probably asking, like, maybe I should get it the day before. Don't do that. Don't order them the day before, because if there's any delay in transit, you're going to be freaking out. So these will last for a couple days. So if your wedding is on a Saturday, get them in about Wednesday, at the latest Thursday. That way they can just kind of relax, start to like fluff up a bit, because they might have been smushed in transit, and you can refreshen them by spraying them down. Okay, next is this table wreath. So there's no foam involved in this one. It's just a wire wreath that they've packed out with myrtle, boxwood, salal, and obviously there's a hole in the middle, thus the wreath. And so you can come in probably with like a much taller, heavier candle, or maybe like a small spray of rose or flowers, just something really easy. But this is a really quick, pretty centerpiece. And so I would take the same approach. When I got this, I would rinse it down with my kitchen sink sprayer, lay it on a table. If it's wood, obviously put some protection down. And then if I got these a few days in advance, because this isn't in wet foam, I'd probably cover it with a damp towel. And every couple days, I would come in, mist it down. I mean, I'm gonna run a test on these, but I bet it will last for 2 weeks if I do that. Lastly, the garland. Yeah, okay. This garland is a mix of several types of greenery, very hardy greenery. I would take it out of its box. You can leave it in its box, mist it down, leave it in a cool location. I'd probably take it outside, hose it down. And the day of, you're gonna lay it on your table. This has been bent, so it kind of needs to like zhuzh up a little bit. You can backfill with greenery. So if there's like, I think mean fern would be really pretty, any kind of like tree fern, plumosa, pittosporum, you can come back and just tuck a few pieces in. And you can also backfill with flowers. So if you're like, I didn't want a greenery only centerpiece, I've done this plenty of times at weddings, especially when garlands down the farm table were all the rage. I would buy the garland, and then the day of, when I was setting up for the reception, I would come in with a bucket of roses, bucket of carnations. Snaps work great, cremones, cushions. What else is a really hardy flower? What am I missing? Not hydrangea. That requires way too much water. But what I would do is cut them to be about 2 inches in length and just stuff it down into the garland. It works perfect. If I had some flowers, I would show you, but there's really nothing to be shown, and we have a video on this. So you can easily do that the day of the reception, those flowers will hold up through the reception, and it's very, very fast. So again, it goes back to, if you're DIYing, you need to think of time savers, and that's why we're providing these products for you, because I wouldn't recommend just starting from scratch. I'm not here to tell you that DIY is just a breeze. It isn't hard, but it does take time and it does take work. And the week of your wedding, you don't have a ton of time and you need some helpers. And so this is a perfect way to find that balance and still save money, still work within your budget. And with this, I would lay a damp towel over it. We come in and we spray it down, and it will keep for a long while. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Check out Flower Moxie, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.